Welcome to Creativity Talkin'. To another episode, that is. I'm still Biff Strange, the engineer, and welcome to Saturday Nights Live with the VaJ. And tonight, we have Rob Armstrong hanging out, and we will be talking about Mayor of Kingstown. Mr. V, take it away, sir.
Thank you, Biff. All right, so as you know, you got me. You got Jason. And Rob's hanging out. I love this picture.
I know. I
love this one in the Viking picture, but this one looks better clarity wise.
I say,
but the Viking picture is my favorite of all time. It's
I sent you a new picture.
His whole personality right there.
I send you a new picture and you don't even use it.
I know.
The black and white one.
Oh. Well, that's all that stuff's coming. That's going to be in the banner and stuff. But I will start using that one.
All right. I thought that's what you got.
Jason. All of us.
Oh, okay.
So, like when I introduce everyone, everyone's picture will be up there. Steve and Man of the Boat, and you, and Rob and Leon, and But yeah. So, Mayor of Kingstown.
Oh yeah.
Dude, this show.
It's a good one,
man. And just before we get started, 9 years ago, my dad passed away. So we're going to dedicate tonight's show to everyone who believes in magic and all the magical things that we believe in.
Oh, nice.
Hope you're doing cool, Dad. Say hi to Ray for me.
May he R.I.P.
Right? Yep. So, dude, this guy, Taylor Sheridan, cannot do any wrong.
Nah, he's hitting him out of the park.
I mean... I mean, I know he's not, he probably writes the pilot in the last episode, and then he works on the story arc. But, I mean, he's got 1883, Yellowstone, Mayor of Kingstown, and my finger's dirty. And now, what's the fourth one? Oh, the 460. And you know he's going to come up with another one. I'm sure he's working on another one.
Right. This
guy is just a maniac. He's like... Who used to have a bunch of shows when we were coming up? Stephen J. Cannell. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
And who was the other guy? Aaron Spelling had a bunch of shit. So I don't know if we're going to get another one of those guys, but that guy's on fire, man.
Yep.
And all of it's good. There's no fluff. I mean, there's no bullshit. And then finally, in this week's episode of 1883, the guy that's in Mayor of Kingstown and... he's been in Mayor of Kingstown and Yellowstone, and now he's in 1883. So he must have his Hector Elizondo, so to speak. You know how was it Gary Marshall would have Hector Elizondo in everything that he did?
Oh yeah,
every project he's in there.
Yeah, Gary Marshall did a lot too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that guy's brilliant. Who did he play? Did he play Rachel's mom or something on Friends? Didn't he do that or something? Don't know.
I forget.
Not sure.
Oh, your upper brow crevice is looking extra crevicey today, Jason. Yeah, I think. It's the shadow.
Bad lighting.
Yeah, it looks like someone threw a knife in your head. Oh yeah, is that the new light?
Yeah, it's the little one, the little side light.
Right. Yeah, LEDs are great.
It's pretty
the fill light.
It's cheap. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, his name could be George. Speaking of George, Jorge.
Yeah, we need to have him back on.
Yeah, and a little shout out to wherever you are. Do you know where you are?
Somewhere out there.
I don't know, dude. I don't know where I am.
Remember he says, what do you mean? No matter what you said, what do you mean?
Yep.
I don't know. Anywhere I'm going, there's free lunch and there's a lot of beef.
Yes.
Well, hopefully he's still around.
Oh, yeah. I hope
yeah,
so.
that would suck if we're making fun of him and he wasn't here.
Yeah, no.
Oh, we're doing it lightheartedly. I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
We're doing it out of love.
Just
right. I mean, we would have joked about
exactly.
it.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, how much is cremation?
It's gonna cost me.
$1,800? Well, you're trying to fuck me. Dude, imagine, what, 12 cents? You put it on a grate? How much is a box? $5 tops? You guys are getting away with highway robbery.
Well,
Really glad.
We hope you're perfectly fine and safe and healthy. And so come on the damn show already. So Andrew Shenfield, if you know him, send him this link, and 17 others that we've been giving him shit on. But
well, put up a picture so they know what he looks like.
let's see.
Do you have any pictures of him?
I've got the drawing here somewhere.
The perfect replica.
Yeah, I got so many files I had to go through. I gotta organize big time. Where did I see that? But
Yeah, you just put...
yeah, but where it is something totally different. Shit. I thought it was in it's on Creativity's site. So okay, so let's talk about Mayor of Kingstown. Mayor of Kingstown. Okay, so the backdrop of the show is I don't know how believable it is as far as the dynamic of the setup of it, where you'd have 7 prisons in one town. Maybe there is a town like that. I don't know. But the backdrop is Jeremy Renner had an older brother, and the family business, so to speak, is not mafia. It's not law enforcement. It's not like civic duty, but it's kind of all of them. Like there's a slice of each of it in there, because basically what they do is they keep peace within the prison systems, and even the guards and stuff like that, and the police are viewed as gang types, so you have all this gang activity going on, and basically his brother in episode 1 winds up getting murdered, and then Jeremy Renner steps into or maybe it was episode 2, but Jeremy Renner steps into basically take his place when he was almost out. Just when I was about to get out, they pulled me back in. But the cast,
yeah, I didn't really know how that worked, though. I mean, his brother was the actual mayor, right?
Right.
Did he just assume the position?
Yeah.
Well, he was when he was in prison, would be the go-between between his brother and the prison population, even though he was siding with the whiteys.
Right. Yeah.
As far as his protection. But yeah, Kyle Chandler played his brother. Hugh Dillon, it's another guy who's in a bunch of Taylor's work. Let's see here. So there's how many episodes? Was that 8 episodes or 10? I can't remember already.
I think it was 8, right?
Yeah, I think it was 8 too.
All right. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. So here we go. Jeremy Renner is Mike McCluskey, originally starting off as a right-hand man for his older brother, Mitch. Mike takes over as mayor after Mitch's death in the first episode. So he's already been doing all the legwork, all the heavy lifting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The middle McCluskey brother, Mike, spent his whole childhood dreaming of getting out of Kingstown. Later in the season, we learned that Mike was once an inmate of the Kingstown prison and rose to the rank of shot caller for the white inmates. So basically, he's got respect and street cred.
Respect.
And then you got this badass bitch.
Right.
Dude, everything.
I was trying to pay attention to what she was saying.
Dude, everything Diane does, she fucking kills it.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, she is over the top.
Such a good actor, man. She is just unbelievable. So she plays Mama Bear. So she's Marion McCluskey. She's the matriarch of the McCluskey brothers. The third brother is also maybe a cop who's got about maybe 12 years of service under his belt, just became a detective, kind of feels like. Miriam is a college professor who volunteers teaching inmates in the female prison. Miriam is fully aware of the activities that her sons take part in, has a deep animosity towards Mike. Yeah, so the female prison is right, in one of the 7 prisons right there. Let's see here. Oh, then we have Emma is Iris, a smooth-talking escort who works for Milo and the Russian mafia to seduce and bribe government officials. You got a bunch of reoccurring people here. But, yeah, dude, this cast is amazing.
Yeah.
Now, what first drew you guys in to this here?
I went on
Renner,
recommendation from you. I mean, I
Gotcha.
like Jeremy. The funny thing is, I didn't like Jeremy Renner before the Marvel, but he kind of grew on me. And then,
You know what?
On
You
your
say that?
recommendation, I started watching it.
I was not a big Jeremy Renner fan until the Hawkeye series.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like I saw him do a, it's like, okay, this, and okay, Mission Impossible, he was cool in that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I didn't care for him, but then again, I didn't.
Yeah,
like
then
him.
he did
I still don't
Bourne.
like Tom Cruise either. So
Right. And I'm like, okay. But yeah, I wasn't. So this show definitely made me a huge fan of him.
yeah.
He's
Like, yeah, okay, the fluff with the Hawkeye, that's cool, and I understand what that is. But holy shit, is this a good show? And he's brutal too, and he's not a big guy.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. He's a badass though.
Oh, yeah, he is for sure. So yeah, Diane West just destroys it. Here we have the other brother.
Oh yeah.
And it gets really serious. It's like
Oh, yeah.
it gets really intense. It almost gets to be like Facebook, and then you got to break in some fucking levity. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I think we're gonna start doing a "What Would George Say"
Right.
segment just for shits and giggles. But,
All right. So what would George say?
he would go off on he would be making fun of Neil Young.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
You know what I mean? And what's interesting, because the one thing that George Carlin loved the most about the 7 words you can't say,
Mm-hmm.
but you can say them. The favorite thing that ever to him was that they had to read that in open court in the Supreme Court, and it is historical record.
Is that the rat shit, bad shit?
Shit, piss, fuck, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So now there's 17,000 words you can't fucking say.
Yeah.
On non-regulated airwaves that aren't airwaves.
Non-regulated.
Dude, yeah, I don't get it. But I think he would, because he's a free speech guy. It doesn't matter what they say. There's,
Right.
Anyway, but what do I know? I think he'd make fun of the whole thing personally. And then it was interesting because I'm friends with his wife, Sally, and she did something and she was like pro Neil Young, and I'm like, the 17,643 things you can't say on social media, ? Whatever. But
Yeah.
anyway. So Mayor of Kingstown. Okay. The end begins. Episode 2, local gang leader. Bunny is upset with one of his guys, gets taken off the yard. Mike brokers a deal and is later visited by FBI agents who Mitch worked for. Milo has instructions for Yosef and how to get closer to Mike. The FBI people, not that they last long.
Right.
But that was good. Hold on, there's one image here I thought I had. Dude, I think the best. This is, to me, I think this is the Best part of the show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when he sits with Bunny. Yeah.
Great acting, and it reminds me a lot, not just because it's a black dude in a white dude, but it reminds me a lot of the dynamic between Spencer and Hawk. I was a big Spencer for Hire
Oh yeah.
fan. Yeah, and it
Yeah.
reminded me of that, so.
I love how he rolls up in the Lincoln. He'll jump out, go over there, sits down for about 5 minutes, and then boom, he's gone.
Right. And then when he got all pissed, he just drives through the fence. Fuck you.
And he never stays long, He just says what he has to say or finds out what he needs to find out.
Well, they did when they were looking at the stars.
Oh well, yeah, that's true. Having drinks.
When they had a moment.
Right.
Wait, what were they doing? Were they daydreaming?
Looking at the stars.
Oh, into space. This is into space. Okay. Not in like a weird way. Everyone fucking relax. It could mean fabulous, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So this is the kind of thing we put in the back just to keep some energy going when Jason gets wasted. He's...
Not tonight, boys.
Jason's like, I got an early run.
I'm gonna behave myself tonight.
Right. What, you got more leaves to rake?
Nah, I'm done. I don't know. I was dragging today. But I had a few adult beverages this afternoon, but I didn't get crazy,
Yeah. Yeah, I saw an image sent to me earlier with a glass and some ice cubes, and I was like, uh-oh. I won't say who that was.
I didn't have ice cubes in it.
He doesn't keep it neat.
Yeah, I was lying on purpose because he doesn't put ice cubes in his fucking bourbon. I was trying to help you out, brother.
That's all right. It's all right. I throw myself under the bus.
Yourself under the bus.
That's what I'm here for. Someone's got to do it.
Absolutely. So, got any big plans for Valentine's Day here?
What's that?
Valentine's Day? Yeah.
What's that?
What's that?
Perhaps you've heard of it.
Right.
Yeah, I've been to the Hallmark store.
Yeah.
Jason, did you pick up a lace glove or something?
No, but that's a great idea.
Right? You could have one in leather, one in lace.
Right. Now fight.
Right. Yeah, it's weird. I've been with a bunch of people who weren't into the Valentine's Day thing.
Chicks, you mean?
Not a bunch of people.
I mean, women?
a few.
Ladies?
Yeah. Fucking
Wow.
weird.
That's like finding a unicorn, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway. But,
No, we'll probably have dinner, and I'll probably get her flowers, but that's about it. We don't really get too crazy.
What do you get? Anything?
I get a card,
Oh, that's something.
and that's as far as I'm going to tell you.
Ace is hot. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's the little things that count. You know what I mean? Like, some people go way the fuck overboard on every fucking thing. So you don't,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, just do something nice. But a lot of people don't need Valentine's Day to do something nice. But a lot of people do, unfortunately.
I know it. Yep.
But yeah. So thanks to Rob, I didn't get any sleep the other night.
And what did you?
Oh boy, it was my ass sore. No. So, we watched that show, Midnight Mass.
Jason.
What?
We watched that show, Midnight Mass.
You
Me and
did?
Rob did. I don't know if you watched it or not.
No, I haven't seen it.
So there's this guy Hamish who's in there, and he's just a really good fucking actor in whatever he does.
He really is.
Yeah, and so Rob, and it's the same producer that did this and da da da. So he's like, "Hey, da da da," and I'm like, "What?" So he texted me about this show. I'm like, I didn't know about it.
Oh,
Dude, I was up till like fucking 7 in the morning.
watching him?
watching fucking 6 episodes. You know, like start at like 1 a.m. Oh yeah, one more.
I know.
One more.
Okay, one more.
One more. Okay, wait. What? One more. Yeah.
That's like
But you didn't finish it yet, did you?
No, I'm gonna probably finish it tomorrow.
Oh man, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's so much better.
It ramps up, but it's 2 different kinds. So you have these 2 different types of crazies.
Dude, it gets. You haven't seen anything yet.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
And it's called what again?
Tell me your secrets.
Yes.
Tell me your secrets. And it's on.
See, we didn't want to remember
Amazon Prime.
Oh, Prime. Okay, maybe I'll check it
out.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Yeah.
And his wife is the lead, Hamish's wife, who is known for American Horror Story. She played the Stevie Nicks type character. She's been in a bunch of stuff. She's a fabulous actor.
Yeah, she really is.
And when I found out they were married, I was like, wow. That's a lot of talent in one house, man.
The one thing that I had an issue, though, is that she wore the cut-off shorts. Cut-off denim shorts. She just did not wear them well. But I'm sure it was...
her balls fell out?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm sure it was just part of the show and it was part of the whole costume and everything. But yeah.
There is one. The wig bothered me for the flashbacks, but you got to do it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I noticed this was another COVID-heavy production.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's 1, 2, maybe 3 people in a scene, or if they are 2 people in a scene, they're staggered, socially distanced. You know, it's really interesting to see how the COVID productions have been playing out. Because they did the first one was they must have had to do this right after Midnight Mass.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because there's another one coming out.
Well, just so you know, they're going to be making season 2
of Midnight Mass.
No,
I was going to say that.
Tell me your secrets.
This?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It gets crazy, dude.
Okay. Okay, and I was thinking, you know, because what he has to do in that show. Yeah, I know we're getting off track, but that's
I know
the Saturday nights.
But that's how good it is, Jason.
Yeah.
Great. But there's some like evil shit that happens in this fucking.
And what's
people that you feel sorry for and start to feel for are fucking horrendous human beings.
What's just like a general storyline, like the premise of it?
Oh, you want us to spoiler?
Well, not details, but I mean just like a rough.
She goes into witness protection.
Okay.
Witness protection program. She was part of a couple, or they think to be a couple, mass murdering team.
Yeah.
And someone can't find her daughter, and they never got an answer if she was dead or buried or whatever. Blah blah blah. And then she gets out of. She goes on a witness protection and goes back to this town that everyone's like, "What are you doing here? People come here to die." Or get in trouble or whatever. So everyone's suspect. But as it unfolds, things don't seem as they appear, and that's all I can say it right now because that's all.
Remember, you said that,
right? Oh, I'll remember because I think it's like I personally think it's like an MK Ultra thing happening, but I don't know. The government does have the right to experiment on its people. Just Oh. Uh-huh. So Rob, did you add a picture or did you change the angle? What's next to the base?
Oh, I added a picture.
Nice.
I added that picture and I added that picture.
Ooh, fancy.
She wants to put up photos of the kids in their bands, and the one that's
look good.
right here is the 2 boys kneeling down. Let's see. This one is Nick, and he's actually holding his Steinberger bass, 5-string bass. And this one is Phil, and it looks like a pool cue. that he's posing with. The one in a white T-shirt, he was killed in a car accident. No. Sorry, take that back. The name of the band was I forget the name of it. They named the band backwards of the boy that was killed. But I can't remember the name. But anyway, there's another kid that's right top right that is a guitarist for another local band, which is heavy metal. So they've all gone their separate ways, but they still play. So, but yeah, that was back in high school. There's a high school band that they put together.
Oh, wow. Nice.
So I think Phil played drums. So obviously Nick played bass and Peter played shred guitar. So either that or Phil sang, and then the kid in the white T-shirt drums. So I'm not sure.
I'm having a good week.
Oh, I'm trying to post the link.
Look, where'd that come from?
I'm trying to post the link to our live feed, and that was Bill.
Oh, okay.
For a second there, but
and then this other picture. That's my stepdaughter Michelle, and that's my other stepson Johnny. He's actually at a drum kit, and she's holding a microphone or maracas or something like that.
Maracas.
All the kids are quite
musical,
musically inclined.
That's cool.
Yeah, sounds like it. Dancing, music.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing better, man.
Yep.
No, I'm trying.
I hear you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so we have coming up on February 12th. We have actor, producer Caleb
King
Cash.
Yeah,
coming up. Caleb King is an artist, but Caleb Cash is coming on.
Right.
He's actually a relative of Johnny Cash, and he just finished shooting the pilot for a streaming show on a streaming service.
Nice.
So he'll be on, and the fun thing is, got to have a couple of beers with Johnny Cash. And
that's right,
for the American recordings, because I worked on that gig.
Mm-hmm.
And he turns 21 on February 9th, so we'll be celebrating his 21st birthday live on the podcast.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
And we'll make sure that he doesn't get hurt or canceled, or and
Can
he's
we guarantee that?
buddy of Steve, so Steve will be around, making sure we don't send him, Shanghai him, and
right.
He wakes up in China or something.
I don't know what happened. I swear to God.
But yeah, this isn't like a normal review show, so we're gonna fucking skip around a bunch because ADD.
Right, we're old.
Mm-hmm. And dude, that white supremacist guy's a fuck, man, in this show.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Like Peterson or something?
Man, he's just a fucking dick.
Peterman, something. Peter something.
And then the girl who played, I don't know, the girl who plays the escort,
Iris, is that her name?
Yeah, right on. See, Jason remembers.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't ask the stoner. If I could just ask Jason, he's the detail guy. So I think she's almost trying to be, what's her name from Ozarks? She's trying to be Ruth.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know. It just seems like that. I could be totally off.
Or you're just fixated on Ruth. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's you.
Well, I don't know fuck about shit. I don't know. I don't know shit about fuck.
I gotta watch this Ozark.
What a great! Oh man, you gotta watch.
I'm surprised you haven't.
Television history is having one of the best roles ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a monster, man. In a good way.
Yeah. Then Arlene was a monster in a bad way.
Mm-hmm. But let's see here. Oh, I heard Thomas Edison took his
Medicine?
round spherical listening or content off of Spotify.
His wax cylinders.
Yeah. Mary had a little lamb. Yeah. I just put a beat behind that.
Beatbox.
Fucking $3 billion in sales later.
Cajillion.
Dude, like when you see like 26 writers on a song and there's 3 words in it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Oh, which baby oh baby did you write? Oh,
somebody's not pulling their
13th
weight.
one, man. Dude, without the 13th one, the song was not the same.
Yeah.
Not even close. I'm gonna need 20%.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And you know that's what people do. They'll just walk in. Yeah. Oh, you're important? Yeah. I think you should change that line. 20%. Thank you.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Are you supposed to keep your publishing, bro?
You in the wrong business.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll guest on and I keep the publishing, no problem. Okay.
I like mustard on my tater.
Yeah. Gotta eat it potted meat.
Yeah, it's a Kaiser blade, but I like to call it a sling blade. I love mustard on my taters. Dale, if you touch that kid again, I'm gonna kill you.
Biscuits and mustard.
I like biscuits and mustard.
So let's see. The Price, episode 4. Everyone wants something from Mike who reminds them who's in control. Iris visits Mike's office. Miriam and Mike discusses Kyle's future. Okay, so Iris comes in and she tries to she tries to get the old you know what I'm saying. I was sent over to here to fuck your brains out. And he's like, no.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
I'm gonna smoke a Marlboro and look at a bear eat the fucking
what's with
garbage lid.
What's with the bear too? I'm still trying to figure the bear out.
I don't know.
No, I know he's scared of bears, but you know, I don't.
But he isn't. Like he's among the bear. Like he's a wolf among bears. You know, maybe that's it. Or
yeah, I don't know. I was a little late on the uptake with that one. I kept going.
You know, but it makes sense because the rest of his life is fucking right up against fucking people that are fucking bears. You know what I mean? Or not bear, not bears.
I think they said something in the very first episode about the bears when he went out to the log cabin, but I don't remember what it was because he had set it up for that garbage can lid was full of bird seed or squirrel feed or whatever, and so I think there was some sort of discussion about starving the bear or something like that. Forget.
Yeah, and maybe the Aryans took out Piglet.
There you go.
You know, so Winnie the Pooh's just cruising. You know, Tigger could be gone. You know, hooked on meth.
Eeyore
doing tricks. 20 do skedaddle. But yeah, dude, this show is fucking intense, man. There's like so much to go over in this show, so it's a great idea to do it when we're all drinking. But
yeah, Jay.
All right, well, give me one minute.
Like the prison stuff, you know, the visitations, the prison guards seem to be more crooked than
totally,
or just as,
especially the head one there, the little short dude.
Oh yeah,
but,
yep.
The dude with the mustache.
Yeah.
He's the guy who's in all of Taylor Sheridan stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's a scumbag, man. And then all right, let's just talk about it all over the place. When he gets fucking whacked,
that was messed up.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
let's just fucking go to the end. A bunch of shit happens to this, yada yada yada. We're gonna come back, but dude, the end was just
Oh, the end, yeah. All of it.
Everyone's
The whole,
seen.
yeah.
Well, even the
Prison
episode
Break.
7 leading up to that part was 7 just kind of like carried over to, it could have been part 8 1 and part A and part B, because it just kind of like went into it was all the same. It was crazy.
So I mean, we need to talk about Milo too.
Oh yeah,
he's like the Lynch. Sort of like.
Go ahead.
So yeah, he's like some big. I guess he's Russian kingpin that's on the inside.
Yep.
And he's. I didn't quite catch, like, do him and Mike have history when Mike was inside, or I'm a little vague.
Most likely, it seems like either that, or I mean, he's been working the prison anyway because he's been the underling.
Yeah.
So he's the foot soldier.
But he's like still just as powerful while he's in prison. I mean, he's got his guys out there and knows what's going on all the time. So
yeah.
So he flies Iris in from New York City to try to get to Mike
with an implant.
Yeah, that we later find out all his girls have implants. That was pretty wild. They have tracking devices in them in their hips. Yeah. Yeah. But he sends them on these errands, right? And remember when he goes out there with the metal detector?
Yeah.
To find the metal box, and he ends up finding a school bus buried with a bunch
dude.
Corpses in
tell
it.
about that whole. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
that guy
crazy.
from Game of Thrones played
Littlefinger.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He is such an asshole.
Fine acting.
Yeah. I mean, dude, this character is such a fucking ass, and he played like he didn't think he'd be able to out asshole himself.
Yeah,
after Game of Thrones.
But
That's a great actor, man. I'm nothing but impressed.
Yeah. But yeah, Mike goes in there, and it's just like gagging and stinks, and then he finds they were like cocoons or something. They were like bodies hanging in the back.
Oh
of
yeah,
his
that was
bus.
crazy.
Yeah.
Messed up.
And you really don't get his whole thing. I mean, we obviously know he's a mass murderer of some kind.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we also have the lady that he's having the little fling with. She's like the governor or something. She's some sort of public official. Mike in that.
District DA.
Oh yeah, the DA.
Yeah. She was in 2024. Yeah. 24. Yeah, dude.
What's that, Chewie?
And I think she was in Game of Thrones. Oh no, she was in Game of Thrones. That's right. She was Tyrion's whore.
Really? Yeah. I'm gonna have to look at that again because I didn't see that.
It just whoop. Because she has a really distinct look.
Yeah,
she's exceptionally.
His hua.
Oh, hickory dickory dock. Yeah, Steve dropped a good joke on social media, and I had to reply with the dice. Oh, It had something to do with tuna fish sandwiches.
Uh-oh. You say no more.
And I did not make the correlation. And Okay, so Jason, what do you think this guy's background is?
Milo, I guess he's just like probably into a little bit of everything, right? Just a good old fashioned all around gangster. He's got girls, he's probably got drugs and all that stuff too.
Oh, the dude in the cell, the ultra bad guy.
Yeah, that's Milo.
That's Milo.
Yeah.
So the guy who killed all those people.
Well, I mean, so Milo's on the inside, but you talk about his guy that's doing his dirty work for him.
No, Littlefinger from Game of Thrones.
That's Milo.
That's Milo. Okay, because I don't see him as Russian, so that's what throws me.
Yeah, maybe he's not. I don't know. Maybe I just.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Maybe I don't know.
So, I mean, technically, they could do a prequel series.
Yeah.
On who he becomes.
Well, I think that would be part 2. I think that's season 2. I think they're gonna do the flashbacks and who all these backstories are.
We're talking about Taylor Sheridan. So he might spin off because he might have 27 shows by
right.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I mean, he's definitely, he's got the one guy going around shaking people down and reporting back to him. But he doesn't have much luck with Mike though. I remember Mike beats the shit out of him in the bar.
Dude, there's some good fighting in this show.
Yeah,
that was a great when he kicked at the bar. That was hilarious.
He gets him a couple times because when he beats up Iris too, he goes after him.
I know it went straight to him.
Yeah,
and he had his brother and the other guy has his back up. They didn't know he was going to do that.
No.
My Sharpie fucking leaked. That's what fucking like where the fuck, you know what I mean? Getting old.
Oh yeah.
Go outside, walk back in, one arm's just entirely fucking just dirt.
Like what I do.
Yeah. Oh, I leaned up against the building. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, Rob, how you doing on the 10% off?
I'm still down to 8. I'm
Nice.
still wavering around 8.
And well, if I go from 225, it's 14. But call it 12. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
How you doing, Jay?
I don't know. I've not been doing so good lately.
In other words, he didn't weigh himself.
I didn't, and I've been eating all sorts of things that I shouldn't.
Yeah. Well, I have to go. I have a doctor's appointment.
It's out of guilt that I don't want to weigh myself.
Yeah. So
No, I've been there.
Rob, it's going to be a beautiful thing that garden gnome outfit is going to be frolicking through the forest in.
You'll have to get us your address so we can send you some clothing.
Then we could do like miniature work, like so we can make scenes, and then we just pop up and close up. Hey, what's going on?
Oh man!
But so, if you're a creative person and you want to make garden gnome films for us, starring Jason, feel free. Thank you.
Yeah, just Jason though.
Yeah. Ho ho ho, green giant. But and then there's who's it? Is it the guy in prison who starts the shit? The guy who just does not give a fuck.
You talking about the
black guy?
Yeah. So that's Bunny's cousin, right?
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Dude,
I'm not sure I caught his name, but yeah, that's Bunny's cousin.
That's crazy.
And then we also have to mention the young prison guard, who's the nephew of the older guy.
Yeah.
With he has
that gets sent over to the women's section.
Yeah, because
the women's prison.
They know they're going to try to kill him.
Dude, how stupid do you have to be?
Oh, I know it. And they all told him in the break room. They told him what to look out for.
Or the ladies will do.
It'd be like if Jason was like, hey, there's this hot prison chick, and da da da, and me and Rob are like, huh? Go ahead, buddy.
I don't hear anything.
Yank on her.
Yeah, I'd be like, so they got this really private broom closet over here,
right? And then this one's hanging out, getting moist, watching you.
Right.
Oh, what's he doing underneath this?
What is wrong with you? She's getting.
Well, but I mean, and he should know that was out of camera.
Yeah. Well, especially, and she's teasing him and flashing him and all this stuff, I mean, he was a goner.
Yeah.
But man, when they get under the stairs and she pulls that pencil out of her hair and just,
I'm like, oh,
that was brutal. She's like,
yeah,
messed
kills
up.
him with a number 2 pencil.
right?
John
Didn't even
Wick.
break the tip.
Right.
That's what she said.
Dude, that was brutal, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and you knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. As soon as she.
Yep.
No.
And so that whole fucks up all down the line to the dude sitting in the lawn chair.
Yep.
Because his nephew and all that shit, you know, dude, it's going to be a whole fucking mess.
With the lockdown and everything.
Mm-hmm. Then that guy just doesn't give a fuck, you know. It's like, why would people serving life like, oh, sorry?
Yeah, exactly. What are you going to give me, double life?
Right. You know, that's just ridiculous. So it turns out that Mike here is trying to keep the peace, but no one wants to keep the fucking peace. Everyone's, you know, when they made the deal with the devil, so to speak, in episode 4, maybe. And then once they made the deal to make everything copacetic for something they shouldn't have, it all goes fucking ass backwards, and everyone starts angling for the power.
Yeah.
And but holy shit. So what winds up happening is prison riot fucking breaks out while Mike's brother and the other officer are in to question and talk to Milo.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, what are you guys, you know, talk about that a little bit. Like once like shit started going down, what was your feelings about
You know, I thought they were going to do the whole since he's a new daddy or going to be new daddy, I thought they were going to take the obvious angle where, you know, his Mama Bear had told him, you know, he needs to get out of the business because he's seen it too many times, or she had seen it too many times. And I thought for sure they were just setting him up, you know, to be killed. Yeah. So, but good to see that he didn't, but who's to say that won't happen in season 2?
Yeah,
I thought Jason, go ahead.
No, because he keeps talking about taking the job with the state police. You know, like he's already has a lateral move planned and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But you know, also while that scene's breaking out, remember Mike is back at the cabin with Iris. Remember he pulls over and he tells her how he loses cell signal at that one spot in the road.
Yep.
And then he pulls over and digs the transponder out of her hip with his pocket knife.
Yeah.
And then off they go. So meanwhile, while the shit's hitting the fan at the prison, you know, everybody's trying to call him and he's incommunicado, you know? So that adds a little bit of extra angst to the scene, you know?
Most deaf.
Absolutely.
But,
now, I thought, well, here's what I thought was going to happen. All the shit going down. They don't know what's going on. Boom! They threw, you know, the prisons walked through. They fucking knocked down a guy. I thought they were going to both be killed like that because that was the most dramatic.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck moment because the one brother already got killed.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, in episode 1 or 2 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought they were going to immediately because they kept on pushing that. You know, you're going to be a father and you can get a new job and everything, you know, lockdown. You know, and then when he's driving through, you know, and what's happening to Jeremy Renner, his face is becoming more like an orange, like almost as he's aging. Yeah. And he's driving down the thing, getting 16, you know, like the fucking girlfriend text.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so he's driving down and I don't mean all girlfriends, but it's a joke, you know what I mean? Like, anyway, so, and he sees this fire burning. He's like, "Oh fuck," you know. And then he hears that one thing from his mom, you know. But so it's weird to see. I'm trying to understand why his mom fucking hates him.
I think she hates
because that was his dad.
Yeah, so she Rob's right. She made some reference to the father having like 1 foot on both sides of the law kind of thing, and I think he's kind of taken over in Dad's footsteps, you know. Might be kind of something like that, you know. And I think
sure, Bob, but I mean, she was just cunty to him from the fucking get-go.
Yeah, well,
You know what I mean? Like it's like, hi, mommy.
Happens.
Why don't you fucking burn in hell, son?
Yeah, maybe it's just like he's the disappointing one, you know.
Reminds me of home.
Right.
Home, sweet home.
You know, because she
Burn in hell.
I think she looks at him. You know, he
I'm kidding.
kind of sees himself as a, you know, like he's doing something good, and I think she looks at it as like, no, you're just a straight criminal. Still, you're just bullshitting.
Yeah,
yourself.
he's doing he is doing a public service, but you know, you really need that to be a thing, you know.
Right.
But at least he's not a full-on fucking derelict, fucking, you know.
Yeah. You know, another great scene is when Bunny asks him to take
Sometimes you gotta whack somebody.
Yeah. Bunny asks Mike to take his nephew to hockey practice.
Oh yeah,
that was a good one too. With the fight breaks out on the ice there.
Yep. I thought they were going to show more of that, like because they said when's your next game, and I thought that Mike was going to bring a few more friends with him.
He said he was gonna. You know?
Yeah, they never showed it.
We'll come to any game, every game. You know. You know, make sure you're here.
Oh well, you know, playoffs are happening now, so it could happen in the next couple episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or am I talking out of my? No, that's football. See, I know fuck all about. I don't know shit about fuck about sport.
No, the Super Bowl is next Sunday.
Okay.
Playoffs are over.
Right. Missed it.
Yeah, playoffs for hockey don't happen for another 3 years. Right? Like fucking mid-August or some shit, or fucking
May.
You know, hockey season breaks for lunch. You know, it's the weirdest, longest. I don't get it.
But... Basketball's like that.
Yeah. Dribbles along. So, Sean White gonna win the gold, guys, or what? Our buddy Stoners.
Our flying tomato.
The flying mater. Sure.
I would think so. I was surprised to actually see him on the roster because he's getting up there in age.
Yeah, there's a badass advertisement. It's like a trailer. Yeah, it's I am Iron Man. It's with Sabbath. It's pretty badass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sean White, 35 years old. His final chance to get the gold.
It's going to cost me.
Yeah.
He's gonna hope he.
I have hemorrhoids.
Hopefully they bring the what is it, chapstick? Wasn't he in a chapstick commercial? The last
boy, was he? Look, who's that? Oh, it's Susie Chapstick.
And then Lindsey Vonn was in the chapstick commercial.
The Doublemint Twins.
Oh yeah,
remember the Doublemint Twins?
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
That's Katie Seagal's little twin sisters.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, Boris's other daughters. Yeah,
twins.
Yeah, they used to come in the edit suite at Calliope all the time. They were friends with my buddy Peter.
Nice.
This guy had the best fucking business cards ever. It said Peter Flanagan, human being. Like, you know, because everyone's like, hey, got a card. Hey, take my card. Hey, take my card. Hey, got a card. What do you do?
Does he have his contact information on it?
Yeah. And his hearing aid information.
His frequency?
Yeah, contact, hearing aid. Yeah. I'm grasping. But,
I see the Santa. Ho, ho, ho.
Nice.
What do you know? That's coffee in there. See?
Nice.
And then there's Maker's Mark in here. How's that Mountain Dew diet going over there?
It's gone. I need another one, man.
Right? Well, go grab one.
Yeah, I think I will.
Yeah, just don't put your headphones down.
Yeah. You'll get me trained. You'll get me trained sooner or later.
Leave it to the engineer.
Captain Technical Difficulty.
Too funny.
It's all right. Go grab a Mountain Dew and some sardines, man.
Yeah, sardines. Now
Dude, that's like
sardines. I'm like, stay away from my sardines.
Yeah.
How much did you say you paid for your sardines?
Oh, well, for these ones, it was like $2.99 or $3.99 or something.
That's still expensive because we went to Rose picked up some sardines and they're like $1.50 or $1.60 or something.
Yeah, I
like
kind
that.
of went with the really nice looking packaging for the first time back out with sardines after a while.
Oh yeah.
Just instilling the trust in the whole sardine.
He got
Going into
the
quality.
ones that said fish steaks on them, right?
Didn't want to, get something with like the stamped, stencil.
It's like, oh, fish steaks. It must be better.
Right. Yeah. Ooh, in natural spring water.
Oh, not sparkling.
Fancy.
Oh yeah, and the choice is you can get the Louisiana hot sauce too. I mean, come on.
Yeah, and then there's mustard ones.
Mustard,
and all kinds of weird shit. I'm like,
Horseradish.
I try them
I'm a
all.
fucking bohawk. Just give me the fucking fish.
I'm a boa.
Ew.
That and what else we used to eat growing up? The fucking the shit in the glass jar.
Oh, dried beef.
Anchovies.
Herring.
Dried beef. Oh, herring.
Yeah, pickled herring. Yeah.
Oh yeah, pickled herring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
What about the anchovies? Are you down with the anchovy on like some salads or whatever?
No.
For Caesar salad dressing.
No.
I just ate.
There's only one way you should eat eggs properly.
Deviled.
Not eggs from chickens or poultry. No, but I do like roe and caviar. But it's not like I have caviar all the time.
Foie gras.
Yeah. Foie gras.
That's just
C'est la vie. Foie gras. Do you ever have snails?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I've never had snails.
Yeah, I've had escargot. Went up to Quebec when I was working for Empire Sports Network.
I had an escort.
Did you?
And a goad.
Oh yeah,
Escort goad.
Wow.
Escort go.
You're still reaching, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm still reaching. But I love. Are you a fan of duck?
I don't believe I've ever had duck.
Really?
Yeah, I hear it's really greasy.
It can be if you could, if you don't let it.
Oh yeah.
Drip, but it's just one of those things you don't eat all the time.
Yeah.
But it's very good. There's not a lot of it, so if I go to a place, I'll order a half a duck, and that's good for like 2 people.
Oh yeah.
And because it's not something you're like, oh yeah, because there's a bunch of other shit with it. But
right.
Yeah, no, I'm a fan of duck for sure. Rabbit, I'm not really, but
I heard it tastes like chicken anyway.
Yeah, it's similar.
Hass and pepper.
Yeah, I only had a Hass and pepper twice. My uncle, a kraut, he used to, dude, fucking ground beef raw.
Oh, steak tartare.
Right.
Yeah, my grandfather had that. Yeah.
Gross. But he'd be like,
and my grandfather even said that it needs to be a little, not tainted, but a little spoiled, like on its way out,
almost like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, this isn't. Oh, we can't cook with it. What should we do? I'll eat it raw. Great.
Let nature cook it.
Awesome idea. Hey, you got any rancid pork while you're at it? You know what I mean? Holy shit. Rancid pork.
Speaking of rancid pork.
Right.
Oh, hey, Jay.
Jason, so we were talking, are you a big fan of duck? You ever eat duck?
No.
Really? Ain't you a hunting man, boy?
No, I'm not against it, but I just never have time to do anything but work.
No, but like you've never, like you grew up in a fucking pig skills. You never had fucking duck?
No, it was more like, a lot of deer and stuff like that, but
more venison.
Yeah.
Pheasant?
I really never knew anybody into bird hunting,
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, pheasant was Hass and pfeffer?
I did have that once when I was very small. I don't remember it.
Tastes like chicken.
Right. You ever eat bison?
I have had bison when I was out west, and frog legs fairly regularly.
Yeah, I started. If I can eat beef, I'm gonna eat some bison.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah.
But watch out, people. It's different than eating a steak, and all I can say is your farts are dense.
Now, what I will say is
dense as in a new way to experience the phenomena.
They say the elk is fantastic.
Yeah, elk is really good.
Yeah, I've not had it yet, but
yeah.
And moose is supposedly delicious as well.
Dude, bald eagle. Bald eagle,
delicious.
Yeah, white tigers.
Right.
What else is endangered?
Peacock.
Common sense. Yeah.
That's dead, I think.
Yeah.
That's
Hopefully.
That's past the endangered mark.
Holy crap! Talk about a prostate exam. Dude,
you ever had bear?
I have not, but I heard it can be delicious too.
It's very good, just a little greasy.
Greasy, yeah. They say the best is if you get one that's been eating a lot of berries and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
you can taste it in the meat, I guess. Apparently,
yeah.
You guys know what a bear is, right?
No. Well,
a mammal. Okay. A four-legged mammal that hibernates in the winter.
Gentlemen, I tried. They missed it. I can't. They don't know what a bear is.
Is there some lewd connotation?
No, it's not rude.
Oh.
A bear is someone who looks like all of us, but happens to be homosexual, and they call him a bear.
Gotcha.
He's a big galoot. So when he started talking about berries, I'm like, dingleberries. But yeah, no. Yeah. There's a thing called a bear, just like there's a thing called a beard. Do you know what a beard is? The bearded one. A beard is like Rock Hudson. His wife was beard. If he was gay, she was the dress to make the like putting the disguise on.
Oh, gotcha.
In life, they call that a beard.
Gotcha.
A merkin.
A merkin. Yeah. Right. Hey, who's this? Can I see that?
You know her.
Hold on.
Like,
Betty White. No. Yeah. You know what a merkin is, Jason?
No.
Pussy wig.
Wig?
Yeah, because like everyone shaves, everyone scapes, Right. So now when they shoot films and they have to be all natural. You can't have a Neanderthal woman, trouncing around without a big massive bush. So they have a fucking merkin.
Really?
And yeah. Huh. Dude, can you imagine the looks I would have gotten? I got this idea.
We're gonna make a fortune.
We're gonna make $1 million. I'm talking wigs for pussies, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be a big hit. The kids are gonna love it.
Yeah. We can even make ginger ones.
You guys are too crazy.
That's just, oh my God,
The things we talk about.
But seriously, it's like, hello. Yeah, hi, I'd like to place an order. Oh,
extra large.
Would you like the gray fade? We're having a special. No.
Would you like the Gwyneth Paltrow?
Would you? If you buy 3 Gwyneth Paltrows, you get 2 landing strips for free. Yeah, it's just funny that they have to have fucking pubic hair fucking wigs. That's fucking
That's too
great.
funny. Yeah.
It just reminds me of Austin Powers with his fucking chest hair wig. Dude, that was the funniest fuking thing. Because we grew up with like Magnum PI and all these fucking on fucking television that were fucking I fucking bad hair. Where you see the fucking hair sticking out the back of their fucking shirt going the opposite way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, merkin is a technical term, or are you just making that up?
No,
that's a technical term.
Yeah, that's
you Google it, and that's what comes up.
Not gargle it or
don't Google it now.
Google it.
Merkin.
Betty White.
Betty White.
Oh my god. Can you imagine?
I mean, so why don't they just like have them grow it out?
Okay, there's certain things you kind of can't ask. Hey, you got the part. I had a chance. Do you shave your pussy? Because we only got fucking 3 days to shoot this, and it's on Wednesday, and you better fucking grow your pubic hair really quick.
Don't worry about that.
I thought they, cast these things like a long time
Jason's
in advance.
like, well, I could cut off part of my beard, and you can just put it on there.
Well, you got extensions?
Yeah.
They call me Merkin.
You can even braid it. American.
Merkin the magician.
Made in American.
Made in American.
Oh my god! Well, I learned a lot tonight. I learned about bears and Merkins,
Right.
and what else? What else have I learned about?
Beards.
Jason
Beards.
that there's a thing called a pussy wig.
Never.
And that's not like a parasite, by the way. A pussy wig. It's not like a fucking,
It's not an earwig.
it's not like an earwig, but it's a pussy wig.
Oh wow,
And,
that's great. Good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, dude, can you, yeah. And how much is that going to be? Oh, with the sales tax you're looking at, it's just fucking funny to me.
Now, girls, make sure
And
you
then
all
you-
put your
Dude, there's
names
this
on your
guy.
Merkins so they don't get mixed up.
There's this guy at the local diner. It looks like he's got a dead fucking squirrel on his head, dude.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
the
yeah.
worst fucking toupee
But he
I've ever
loves
fucking
it.
seen.
He loves it.
Everyone goes, holy, like you almost can't look at him like you're looking at the sun. You know what I mean? You're like, oh my god,
I
my
saw-
god,
I saw one pretty recently myself.
dude. I
was
swear,
like,
I just want to go,
Oh, yeah.
But it's like, okay, when my sister was going through chemo, we went to the wig store and shit, and like I tried on a bunch of them. And there's like some pretty nice ones for like $50. Like you couldn't tell.
wow.
And he goes and gets this serviced. What the fuck is, dude? Shave your head. Go buy the $40 fucking wig that looks real.
Right.
Quit fucking around with that shit if it bothers you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, well, you could buy this one for $500, or you can get 5 Merkins for
Right. Well, basically, right. Well, yeah. Well, you'd have to get. Well, yeah. See, because in order to have the comb over, your pubic hair would have to grow so long for the comb over. It's just not feasible, really.
I'm gonna have that word stuck in my head all week. I promise I'm gonna be at work driving, thinking, Merkin. Thanks, guys.
Rob, this is what's going to happen. He's going to go into work Monday morning. First person he sees, hey,
Exactly.
dude, have you ever heard of
And
Merkin? And they're going to
and
go, oh yeah,
And he's going to look at you like, what are you, 12?
and he's going to be like, what? How have I?
Have I missed this all these years?
Right. Exactly. He stops by to, like, there's a fucking car on the road broken down. He stops, pulls the truck over. It's fucking 3 nuns. Hey,
Right.
do you know what a Merkin? They're like, yeah, we just picked up some. And you're like, what? Like, how do you know that? Yeah, I thought it was fucking hilarious that they actually named it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. And who's the guy?
Can you imagine?
Mr. Merkin.
Yeah, I don't know how to ask for this, but you got any pussy wigs? What? Manhole covers?
Manhole covers. So there's a job created there, right? So somebody on the set has to be the Merkin Wrangler, I guess.
That's right, Jason.
Looking for a job?
Pussy patrol.
Well,
No, it's the hair and makeup.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're
Or
like,
no
nah,
hair.
we're real contract. We got to get more
Maybe
money.
it's the
from
no hair and
Merkins."
makeup. I don't know. But yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, Jason Clark here. It says on his resume he's a
Merkin specialist.
Merkin Wrangler and Fluffer.
Right.
The keeper of the Merkin.
Right.
Yeah. We're doing that Alec Baldwin thing later this week, right?
Oh, wow.
Right.
The Merkin
Hey,
master.
gotta take a shot, right?
Jason the Merkin master.
Merkin man.
Jason is the Merkin man, the Merkin man. Right, and to even be, oh, dude, that's another thing. If you don't, you gotta wear one on your. Jason, what's on your forehead? That's the bet. Whoever loses whatever bet that we ever do has to fucking wear a fucking pussy wig on their forehead. Who's wearing the Merkin tonight, boys?
The Merkin of shame.
Oh my god.
The Merkin of shame.
Right. The Merkin of shame. The Merkin way.
Oh my goodness.
I think we should write a
Truth, Justice, and the Merkin way.
I think we need to write a screenplay or something around this.
I think
This
we're
is
doing
too
it
good.
right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
I never thought it would happen to me.
Right.
Was at a dinner party and my Merkin just dropped out of the bottom of my dress.
Oh my god. Who dropped their Merkin? Oh my god. Oh my god, what's that in the playground? Hold on. Oh my god. Is that kid playing with your fucking pussy wig in the park?
We call that American.
Take it funny. Oh my god.
Oh, what is wrong with you guys?
Yeah.
Way to go, Jay.
Yeah. Okay, what else?
My naivety
Right.
has taken us down the rabbit hole now.
Right.
Yeah, no
Jason,
kidding.
do you know that there's people born as hermaphrodites?
That's a real thing?
Yeah. You know what a hermaphrodite is?
Yeah, that's both, right?
Yeah.
They were born with both. Yeah,
Mhm.
they can go fuck themselves.
Wow.
Like Jamie Lee Curtis. But
Jimmy Curtis.
yeah. She was born hermaphrodite.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah, they're born with both sets of sexual organs. Yeah, so you're talking a custom Merkin,
Right.
But yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if the Merkins for the fucking grapes as well there, but there are Merkins for sales.
Merkins are us.
Merkin made Union Pride.
Oh man.
Don't buy inferior Chinese Merkins.
Yes.
When you can...
So I ever tell you about that conversation that me and a bunch of my buddies had? Or it was me and my buddy and like a bunch of his mates. And I'm just, kind of held captive. So of course I got to do what I do, and I'm like, okay, hey, blah blah blah, and we get on it, and someone mentioned something about blowjob because guys, and I'm like, yeah. What do you guys think about manscaping? And this is when, like 10 years ago. This is like when it first started, being popular. Maybe for our
trendy.
Well, for our age group, maybe it took a while, So people are still going around like fucking Neanderthals. So we're having this conversation, and so there's like 6 of us. So 3 of us were on the pro scape, and then the other ones were, the Netscape, the non-scape, Netscape.
The Netscape.
AOL, 5 free hours with the CD. Contact us now. 1-800-AOL.com.
Oh, natural.
All natural Merkin. So half the guys are like, fuck that. I'm not fucking shaving my balls. And we're laughing, and it's like, of course, those are the guys not getting laid.
Right.
And the other group, us, we're like, hey, no, really, you should, And they're like, oh, what do you mean? This, that, and the other. And it was funny to me because I really didn't pipe up. I just started the shit and kind of like held back and watched everyone
go.
Yeah. So I'm like, I think it's funny because they're arguing about their balls.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like there's a bunch of grown men arguing about fucking shaving the ball. So it's like, okay. I'm like, okay. Let me put it to you as simple as I possibly can. Now, what makes you think a woman looks at your balls and goes, hey, I really want to put what looks like a half-bald chihuahua in my fucking mouth. And they're like, oh.
Now they got
I don't know
it.
if I converted them and I didn't check.
The light goes on.
Yeah, they're like, You know,
and then they all asked to borrow your beard trimmer after that.
No.
What was that? I saw that joke. It's like when your buddy borrows your beard trimmer and then you realize he has no facial hair. Oh man,
dude, is this a fucking skin tag stuck in my fucking? We got a bleeder.
Man, there's something wrong with you.
I know.
Just a skin tag.
Oh
wow.
My God.
Wow.
Dude, isn't that weird as you get older? Like you'll wake up and you're like,
what's this?
Where'd this come from?
What is this mutation?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, getting old is just.
And then you're like, what is it? And then you're like fucking with it all day.
Oh, yeah.
And then it just gets worse. And you're like, and then you fucking yank it and it's fucking 2 weeks of hell.
Yeah.
You know,
getting old has all kinds of pleasures, doesn't it? You know, what the hell did I do to my back now? I don't remember hurting myself, but I can't walk.
Yeah, you sneezed
randomly.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I've sneezed, thrown out my back. Yeah. And it was funny, like now, and like when people, because I've had back issues forever. First thing when people go, "Oh, dude, my back is da-da-da," and you know we're getting older, and you know sometimes people aren't as regular as others. The first thing I ask people is like, "Hey, have you taken a shit?" I'm like, no. I'm like, dude, when's the last time you took a shit? Dude, like 2 days ago. Yeah, take a crap because it fucking pushes on your spine.
Yeah. Well, it's like all of a sudden I'm like my left arm. I got like some sort of nerve thing in my shoulder. That for like a month now. I have no idea what it's from. You know,
bursitis.
I've been. I even turned myself down. I mean, it's
must be that tennis elbow.
Right.
And the doctor's like, well, from this motion. Oh wait, from this motion.
I don't respect myself enough to,
Right. Oh, you know, what's been interesting is, like I've had a hip issue with my accident or whatever. So the past like 3 months, like laying on my right side, I'm like, I can't lay on my right side to go to sleep. I'm like, fuck. I have to get like a hip replacement, and like you know what I mean?
Right.
Coming, you know what I mean?
You're thinking about this stuff now.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Because my hip rotates. So there's already an issue there. So it's always, so.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, I'm going to have to fucking get, Great.
Maybe we stumbled on something here.
Find some lady I really, really, really like. And now I got to fucking get my hip fucking replaced. Great.
Maybe we should start a separate podcast with aging male issues and people can call in. It's like
I was thinking about that when when you've got the man in the boat, talking about women and, starting to hit their
I actually want to do a series on like health that's part of the 10% off thing is getting into that, and then disability and all that. There are things that we can do to at least feel better while we're here.
Yeah.
It's called beer and alcohol.
Nice.
Taking its toll.
That's all that works for me. I don't know.
Jason, it's called pussy wigs.
It's Merkin.
The Merkin way.
Merkin.
I'm gonna
Merkin.
be obsessed.
Oh, is that a new word for tick?
I'm gonna be obsessed with Merkins from now on. Thank you very much.
You got everyone.
I needed one more thing.
Mark with an E in fucking butt fuck fucking South Carolina Merkins. See, aren't you glad I didn't tell him you're in Texas?
Well, he collects electric guitars and these things called Merkins.
Yeah. Oh, this one's got beads. Oh, is that the Bo Derek?
Right.
You can have all kinds of, like fucked up shit, like
he's even got
Rainbow Clown Merkin.
He's even got one of Farrah Fawcett's Merkins from the 70s.
Dude, don't knock the faucet. You know what I'm saying? Farrah Fawcett. Mm-hmm.
I remember the poster. You know.
Oh yeah.
Rob.
Oh yeah.
We're like, oh yeah.
Exactly.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah. Dude, this guy who was my best friend growing up, Rob Timmerman. Oops, probably shouldn't have said his last name. So Rob,
witness
had the
protection.
Fawcett, you know the Farrah
Yeah.
Fawcett with
Yeah.
the orange swimsuit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he had this pillow of it. They lived with his grandparents, and there was this tree in the front yard. And so I used to go down there all the time. You know, he's my best buddy, so go down there. You know, and I always knew he'd be up in this tree after school with the Farrah Fawcett pillow. Just hanging out with the Farrah Fawcett.
Wait a minute.
I know it sounds fucked up, but it was like, no, he wasn't like fucking the pillow or nothing. He... Hello, angels.
I always knew I'd find.
I didn't think it would happen to me. Oh my God. Love American style.
You guys lost it, man.
Oh man, call paramedic Jason. Holy shit, that was fun. Oh my God.
Got him crying.
The way you said it so like nonchalant, like,
Yeah, right?
I always do.
Holy
Oh my God, I can't even say it. Oh.
Oh
that
man.
was fucking funny.
Okay, so you always knew you'd find him up his tree with his Farrah Fawcett pillow. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry I interrupted.
We can build him faster, stronger than ever.
Oh man.
Sweating now,
Boston, a man barely alive. Hello, angels.
Okay,
So anyway.
moving on.
So he'd be up in the tree with the Farrah Fawcett pillow, and hey, that was funny. Oh my God, Farrah Fawcett pillow went everywhere, dude.
Oh my God,
Hilarious. Oh my God, that was funny.
now 30 years later, he's married and he's still got the Farrah Fawcett pillow and the.
No, like 45 years later. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, married. Has two nice kids. Both doing well. Good citizens.
Daughter's named Farrah.
No, I wouldn't. Disclose, but they're both good kids from what I've seen. And he's a very loving father.
Built him a treehouse.
Oh my God, Robbie Robinson! Oh my God, that was fucking funny. No, but he's a good dude, man. Good dude.
Ooh. Okay.
Hey, you're on fire tonight, Jay.
Funny. Oh my God. Jason gets the first fucking crying thing on Creativity Talkin. That was fucking fun.
Oh my God. I think it was the delivery. You just said it like it was perfectly normal.
Yeah, like
Was. You know what I mean? Like, no, what is wrong? He's up
I
in the
always
tree,
knew.
fucking Farrah pillow. Okay. After day 2, what are you gonna do? Question it?
Right. A lot of firsts for me tonight on this show.
Right. Jason, you know what
man.
a reach around is?
I do. I've heard of that. Yeah.
Making sure. Oh my God.
You have to change the title of this
women
show.
have periods, right?
Oh yeah.
I know I'm reaching.
That's going to cost me.
I'm being an asshole. Yeah.
That's always the excuse they use for telling me no.
Blood. But, yeah. So apparently, in California right now, there is a summit happening over me.
Shall he live or shall he die?
Yeah. Seems I've fallen in with a lady, and so they're discussing B. That's all good.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah, you almost sound worried.
No, I'm not worried at all. Not
yeah,
at
you
all.
shouldn't be.
Nah. I got nothing to worry about.
Well, maybe if she was 20.
Ew, gross. No.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, 53.
Yeah. I mean,
that's one thing. Okay, that's a good discussion for guys with, gray hairs on their balls. Rob's checks. Wait, did I Grecian? No, dude, I don't understand there is no allure in one little cell of my body to date someone 20 years younger than me.
No. I'm with you.
Like, there's no, why would anyone, like, I don't get,
Well, it would just be creepy, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fucking, yeah. So maybe that's something our generation stopped doing, or
maybe.
You know what I mean? I don't see too many, not that I'm involved with other people's shit, but I don't see too many people from our generation doing that shit.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like you'd have to have a lot of money for that to even be a possibility at our age.
You're a fucking whore, Jason. Jason's like, well, if the chick had $5 million, I'd bang the 80-year-old.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you were reaching
too long. Get some Merkins. Make turn the gray into auburn.
Yeah. Which one tonight?
Right. Which one do you want? You want to be a ginger? You want to be a oh my god. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, I don't see the
allure.
Nah.
Yeah. I dated someone once who was 10 years younger than me, dude.
Oh wow. I did too. Yeah.
Who's David Lee Roth?
Oh yeah. That gets weird. Yeah.
What do you mean you don't know who Paul McCartney is?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Then this is the best. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Oh, blah 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 blah. Jesus. Oh, blah 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 blah. Oh, you familiar with the story of Jesus where he kicks over the money changers' tables? No,
he didn't do that.
I'm like, what do you mean no? She's like, no, my pastor didn't tell me that, therefore it isn't true.
Yeah.
And I go, look, if like Jesus had his own K-Tel album, K-Tel Records, remember those?
Yeah. Oh, I love them.
It'd be like fucking number 2 on the fucking record. Like, how do you not? Oh, my pastor didn't say anything. So before she
can't be true.
Ass out of my house, she stole $2,000 from my fucking bedroom and then bailed with the shit.
Yeah.
So,
did the Christian thing to do.
Right. Peace be with you.
Thou shalt not steal.
Yeah. Right. My pastor didn't tell me. What?
But I'm going to take your money anyway.
Your pastor ain't your belief. It's weird how people really don't understand their own beliefs sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not knocking anyone who believes. But a lot of times people don't.
Just saying.
Yeah. Just saying. Oh. Okay, so here what we have is the pattern that we send for the merkin, and what you have to do, you cup it, okay, and you outline it, and you have to make sure that you could use a rouge, and stroke up gently
and just to see where your clitoris and your labia is like. So, when you make the mercury, you don't interfere.
Should I use an astringent?
Very soon. If you insist. Like literally, there's probably someone out there like doing like a fucking 25-step fucking PowerPoint presentation, stressing out.
Yeah.
Unlike the sales strategy for fucking pussy wigs. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think we should just call this fucking episode "Pussy Wigs."
And there's
the miseducation of Jason Clark.
Well, it's called the VaJ.
Well, yeah. There you go.
The VaJ talks Merkin.
And
Dude, branded Merkins.
There you go.
Dude, we can have people wear Merkins. Our faces could grace the snotches of America.
There's a boss somewhere screaming.
Hey, if it's $10 per,
Yeah, we'll sell anything.
And I'll give it right to the old lady. Here you go. You spend that on whatever you want to.
There's more Merkin money where that came from.
Right. Merkin.
Yeah.
Right. Santa. Ho, ho, ho.
Merkin made.
Right. Mm-hmm. So how's that goatee going there, Jason? Dude, that you grow an epic fucking beard, dude. You're a dick.
I gotta trim it. It grows too fast,
Yeah, this is like pretty much the longest I can have it before it looks stupid.
Yeah, I'm starting to get the curl. Yep.
Uh-huh.
So probably tomorrow I'll.
You know what you should look into? You might be able to make your own merch.
Why did I know you were going there?
Maybe I can donate Merkins.
There you know what? And you know what? And if for once in your life a pussy comes off your chin,
that's right.
Dude, more power to you. And you're making money.
Yeah.
And you have them lining up to, you're a giver, Jason.
Merkins of love.
You're a giver, brother. So have them line up, make the custom beard.
Yeah. Would you like it dyed first?
Right.
Yeah.
Would you like it ginger?
Yeah. Well, hey.
Would you like it blue?
Oh my God, your beard looks so familiar. Well, I am worn in 17 countries. Perhaps you saw me in the last remake of, 1000 BC.
I was in that.
Well, perhaps you saw me in the remake of Barbarella.
Or perhaps you saw me in Somalia.
Prominently.
I was in that movie Harley Davidson and the Merkin Man.
Oh! Nice. Jason sets teased. Very nice. That was fucking hilarious. Look at Jason all rowdy.
He's on fire tonight, man.
Mountain Dew.
And stone cold sober, too. Go figure,
He's drinking Mountain Dew, learning about pussy wigs and all kind of shit. Fucking.
Yeah, usually he's sitting there like this.
Hold on. I get something.
There's been a couple episodes been a little dicey, but
Say. What? Rob. Don't worry. We will be back. I can't fucking believe he fucking did this. He's fucking out
outside.
Yeah. if he wasn't
smoking a Carlton 120,
vagina slimes.
Yeah. Remember those Carlton 120s?
Yeah.
Oh, let's get a cigarette no one fucking smokes. Hey, look, there's fucking 17 of them for like 5 cents a pack. Well, yeah, because there's the break off the camel filter.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Yeah, this episode started out as Mayor of Kingstown,
but just sitting there fucking judging us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude,
She's
she's
taking off her badge.
Like, you
She
guys,
is one of the best actresses.
disgust
I'm so
me.
glad she's in this show. She's amazing, man. She's always just fucking, any room she comes into, she burns down, man. She's fucking fierce.
Instructor.
Totally. And I don't know why she fucking hates her son, but man, she fucking hates him. Something happened worse that we don't know about. Because she fucking hates that motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably going to come out next season.
Right? So,
Oh, yeah.
same lady who watches you get measured for your merkin.
Oh, she's got the look, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. And, Jason, when he gets his, every time he gets a new customer, like, wait, no, we don't want the hair from your chin. Dude, I love this fucking picture. It's going to be used in like 1,000 fucking jokes. It's almost as good as this one.
Yeah.
But she is just fucking. Now, I hope we get some expansion on her story.
Right.
Because she's the hard ass. They could also go back to when she was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Ask the lady from Ozark to play her as a younger woman. But this dude, yeah, I think he's going to be huge, man.
Yeah.
He's definitely got, and fucking what's his fuck over there is like fucking 5'3".
Yeah.
He's not a big dude at all.
Yeah, Bunny's huge, man. It looks like he's 7 foot tall.
Mm-hmm. But okay, so then we get to episode 6. Every feather. When a fight breaks out on the yard, Sam finds himself in trouble again. Milo goes to examine links to get what he wants. Mike sends a message. Okay, so now our girl Iris, I think at this point has been basically sold into the sexual slavery of the fucking scum fucks. Dude, there's some brutal shit that they do to her, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I was glad to see him,
Oh, dude, that's what I was saying. Like, when I saw after that scene, when, Mike fucking shows up and he's like, oh, you fucking cunt, fucking, he's like, and dude just drops 3 of them. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I thought his brother was going to get murked.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, oh, okay, here we go. This is how this fucking show, Mike don't fuck around.
Yeah.
And then it's weird because you almost kind of feel kind of creepy, but she's not a teenager, this Iris.
Yeah.
She's
Not a teenager, but
very young.
he feels kind of creepy about it, but now she's growing on him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, do you remember that Milo said when he told his guy, he said, because she kept coming on to Mike and he wasn't biting. And then he said he likes broken angels or something like that. And that's when he had the other guy beat the crap out of her.
Send me an angel.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's like he said because he knew that he would like want to save her or whatever. And that's what, kind of got him to, do the thing. So. But yeah, she's definitely seems young, for sure.
Jason almost has a hint of inspiration in his eyes that he wish he was her. I need someone to save me with my life.
From myself.
Oh my god. Merkin. Get your markins here.
All shapes and sizes.
For all shapes, all sizes, all colors, all forms. Step into our free.
Are you tired of that same old merkin?
Yeah. Are you tired of that same old pubic hair year after year? Well, with Jason Clark Merkins, you can perk up your puss. With the 2022 line of Merkin Pussy Wig. Only 1995. There's more.
Made with real pubic hair.
Right. Comes with circle nipple wings.
Just like Janet Jackson wore.
Miss Jackson, if you want me. Actually, I have to say, Janet Jackson was one of the coolest fucking people ever.
Oh, I'm sure.
Do we get invited? So we're working on, we're doing laser, smoke, wind consultation, and she invites us over to where she's doing the rehearsals for a tour, of course. And in the middle of a dance number, so we get in there, then she stops and comes over and literally talks to every single person that comes in to help her show.
Cool.
You don't get that a lot.
That's how Gloria Estefan was like that.
Usually it's like you're dealing with a lighting designer and the tour manager, and then, you know, once it gets down to the final thing, once you show people, like you're doing the dog and pony, then the talent comes in. But she was she was really cool. Nice person.
Yeah.
Miss Janet, if you want me.
Yeah. So about those wigs, Jason. You can see those wheels are turning.
Yeah, they are.
I'm gonna be up all night.
Yeah, he's like,
Googling Merkins.
he's like, oh, the epic wig. Oh, what you got? What's guitar of the week here, Jason? Ooh, dude, that's fucking nice, man.
Yeah, it's a Schecter.
Oh, Rob's got one too. Very
He's
good.
got a little bass action going on there.
Nice.
Yeah.
He said he broke out the bass. He's been playing it.
Ibanez, Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a Nick Johnson signature.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice. I know you like to have a Johnson in your hand whenever you
But roasted
you
maple
play it
neck.
well, sir. So I'm sorry, Jason. Go ahead.
It's got a roasted maple neck.
Dude,
really
that
good.
neck is badass.
It is.
Yeah. Locking tuners.
And who's the signature?
It's Nick Johnson.
Oh, that's right, Nick Johnson. As in penis.
Yep.
Okay, so what color we got here? We got a
Seafoam green.
Skin foam green.
Yeah, pretty much. I forget what they call it, something a little different, but
Mint.
And you've got no fret markers on there.
They are, but they're very subtle.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Right on.
Yeah.
But not visible to the eye. All right. So then you have two humbuckers.
Two single coil and a humbucker in the
Nice.
bridge. Yep. So
Nice. And then what do you have? 3-switch there?
five-way.
Oh.
Yeah.
And a
Five-way
whammy.
switch. Whammy, volume and tone.
Is that Floyd?
No, it's Schecter's version of it's just like
I like
a
Schecter
two-pole.
guitars. Yeah.
Yeah, they're very good.
Yeah. Rick Nielsen's a signatory for that, I think.
What I love about it is, I love Stratocasters, but where the volume knob is on the Strats, when I'm playing with these sausages, I always end up turning the guitar down if I'm not careful. But this volume is like out of the way far enough. I like where it's.
So you're not hitting it when you're playing. It's like, fuck.
Right. Yeah, but it's a good one. This is the.
Nice. It's got black external hardware for your strap there.
Nice.
Nice. And what were you saying about your bass there, Rob?
I wasn't saying anything.
So
I've only been. I think I told you a couple of. I had Nick had broken his tuning peg, so I took my Ibanez and gave it to him. So he's got a 5-string Ibanez. So now he's got like 4 gold machine heads and 1 silver. So I'm like, you know what? I've been in the mood to pick up the bass again. So I ended up going over to Guitar Center, getting more machine heads and reinstall them. They're different design though. They had they've got the 4 screws as opposed to the 2 screws, 2-screw system with the other. These these ones cost a little bit more. So they've got the 4 screws as opposed to just the 2. So I had to do a little bit extra drilling for the screws because I wasn't about to just do a, exactly. So, but I got new strings, and I enjoy blues bass lines. So
they're sexy.
Yeah.
Like
and they stay in tune too, which is great.
Yeah.
Not that I do anything crazy on them, but
so because we all are music files, let's pay a little respect for this guy,
Meatloaf, the
Loaf.
meat,
Mr. Loaf.
Fuck yeah, dude. So Rob, you've met Meatloaf, right?
I did not. Nope.
Really?
Yeah.
You met everyone else but Meatloaf.
Well, the thing is, I had either I left the casino before we hosted him, or I was on a different show at one of the other casinos.
Right.
So a lot of times we had some crossovers where I would have to go down to the other casino.
Right.
And the Niagara Falls was hosting another band.
Niagara Falls. Closer I turn.
Slowly I turn.
By step. Inch by inch.
Yeah, Meatloaf was cool. I met him a couple of times, got to talk to him. Really down-to-earth guy. Total worker. Don't call him a legend. Don't call him a rock and roll star. You know, he's
whether
like
he is or not.
He would say, I'm like the plumber.
Yeah.
You know, and I have to say, there's no one like Meatloaf that we grew up with. I mean, he was to himself the entire fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like he opened. Who did he open up for? I can't remember who. It was some big band. I don't know if it was Maiden or Priest or something happened. He opened up for him, and he's like, you know, I'm not opening up for another Aerosmith. I'm not opening up for another band because they don't fucking like me. And he never opened another show.
Oh, wow.
That's when he began. I mean, that's a pretty ballsy move.
Yeah.
But you know, for the time when, you know, you had Robert Plant and everyone wanted to, you know, lick his lemon. Meatloaf is out there, fat fucking sweaty fuck.
I love it with like the tuxedo shirt on.
Dude, killing it.
Right.
You know, and it was like you could almost see then where the music business went to sex and not talent.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not saying Zeppelin isn't talented because they half are. I think the Led Zeppelin catalog is the most overrated fucking group of music in the entire fucking planet. They have 12 incredible songs, and the rest are like, dude, give me a fucking downer. Give me a lewd so I can fucking rub one out into the fucking bushes, fucking fall asleep in the backyard, and, you know, hopefully my dog wakes me up licking my face because I need drugs.
How do you really feel?
Oh, on a scale of 1 to 10. No, but I think Robert Plant also knows this because that's why he doesn't want a fucking Zeppelin reunion.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, a lot of Led Zeppelin's music is fucking boring. To me. That's my opinion. So everyone who's emailing, that's my opinion. I'm not saying they're not talented because the 10 or 12 songs that they wrote that are amazing. Kashmir, one of the best fucking rock and roll songs.
Love it, yeah.
Stairway to Heaven, fucking amazing. Thank You, fucking mind-blowing. Dude,
Right.
all these songs are great, but the rest of them that they didn't steal.
A lot of love.
From poor black blues musicians.
Willie Dixon.
Boy, did he. Boy,
He did.
He put his dicks into every one of them, let me tell you, because he got a nice payout. As he should have, because Willie Dixon, you know. But, you know, on the other hand, too, how much of that was their fault versus management versus...
Well, there really wasn't much I don't want to say stealing back then, but I mean, I think it was more common.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't. I don't think they had too many copyright laws back then, or so much policing the copyright laws. So it's
right.
just,
Well, yeah, that would probably be more the case.
it's like, oh, you know, we play this when we go out to the clubs, and this is our rendition of The Killing Floor or A Whole Lot of Love. This is how we play it. Oh, we need to get that on vinyl. And nobody ever said, well, you need to give credit where credit is due. Nobody said that. So, but people ate it up. Oh, it's so different. It's so, you know, hard rock, hard blues, whatever you want to call it. It's so different from the original. I think we can get away with it. And then 30 years later, they can't get away with it.
Right. And they probably weren't even thinking about ripping them off. They were just paying tribute.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Just like the, you know, Washington football team.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. Am I turning into a pumpkin? I got to go.
Hold on. Should I bring up my scalp picture for that?
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. I had the most offensive fucking, like, because people are like, oh, what's wrong with Redskins? I'm like, well, dude, what Redskins actually means is like a bounty for someone's head, and they actually chop off the top of their head and, you know, $200. They're like, oh, no. You know, like it's like Drunk Irishman. No, it's not. It's like fucking,
that's funny.
You know, do you have the Miami Heaves? No, because you would never fucking do that.
No.
And do you have the Detroit whatever? No, because
Detroit whatever. Wow, dude. Wow.
You know,
Detroit whatever.
Miami Heaves.
well, you know,
Yeah, I know.
I can't actually, you know,
I know.
but there's a jigga in there. But you know, you couldn't say that, and it was weird. Like when I was a young kid, and you'd hear all these things, you know, because I grew up in a weird type of thing. I had people all around me that were rednecks and whatever, and my family like helped the minorities get into the labor unions. We had, you know, people of color come over to my grandparents' house in the 1920s, and they were ostracized for, you know, all this da da da. So my family was like totally fucking weirded out. Normal for what today would be.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been living like this for, you know, 60, 70 fucking years. I don't know, man. I don't understand the newfound apprehension or what do you call it? They're trying to almost advance racism right now, and it's very troubling.
I see what you're trying to say, yeah, but I agree with you.
I'm not explaining it correctly, Rob. So maybe
I know you. No, well, I mean, they're bringing it so much to the forefront. You're almost doing damage than you are doing good.
Yes, and you're creating
a
number of people that you don't want to create.
Yeah, you're standing up for anti-racism, but yet you're creating it at the same time.
Correct. You know, and that's a very weird place to be.
It is.
You know, unlike a Merkin, Jason.
Which is a nice place to be.
It's the right place to be. It's warm, it's fuzzy.
It's like home.
But, you know, like, seriously, like, when all this stuff started happening with da-da-da-da, and, like, man, they're creating racism.
Yeah.
Like on purpose, you know. But okay, so it is 12:05. Rob, are you still good, or you gotta bolt?
I gotta head out.
All righty. Well, thank you, sir. Me and Jason will carry on for a little bit.
You do that,
have you, brother.
You too,
Thanks
man.
for coming out with Saturday nights live on the VaJ. And the VaJ learned something new. The VaJ learned that it could be covered in fake pubic hair. It could be covered in donated pubic hair.
Donated.
Covered in Jason's chin.
Real.
Which he would prefer.
Real pubis hair. Well.
And we do not blame the boy. But, you know. All right, Rob. Love you, brother.
All right, love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.
Have a good one.
You too.
Later. Dude, that was fucking hilarious, man. Holy shit. Oh, we should have a segment. Jason goes to school.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay. Dude, I had no idea that they made dildos more than 18 inches long. Yeah, and they're flexible and double-headed. What?
You can get the boy out of the woods, but you can't get the woods out of the boy.
How's your Mountain Dew there going?
Let's see. I switched to the Pepsi Zero, man.
Oh. So what is it with the... So it's 0 calories? What has it got? Fucking...
artificial sweetener in it. Yeah. It probably gives you cancer, you know?
Yeah. Probably, fucking bones of some fucking cancer-ridden fucking pirate or something.
Right.
Nice. Hey, are those glasses there? If you spend $200 at Safeway, you get a fucking free... Remember those? Yeah. Dude, everyone's parents had them, whatever it was. Oh, spend X amount of dollars at Jewel and get a 5-piece dinette set.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's got earthen colors. And it's got we had the one with like the brown ring around the fucking bowl and the plates and shit. Yeah, everyone's like so excited. Oh my God, look, new plates have come in.
It's split pea colored soup.
Yeah. Thing, like the worst color combination.
Yeah. And
orange. Great. Earth tones.
Yeah. Oh, the 70s was the worst for that, man. Like,
oh my God. Dude, we had this couch that literally was the color of this bud.
Oh yeah.
It was like fucking.
It's crazy, man. You'd go to people's houses and the carpet was looked like split pea soup, and it was like,
Dude, the carpet was up to your fucking knees,
Yeah, and then
much like the 70s, and the carpet was down to their knees from the other way, So the Merkins there were like extra heavy.
Oh yeah. And then the couch was orange.
And that's the other thing too with the Merkins, like that you can get them by decade and by groupings of like, because it's tied to social,
Yeah. That's hilarious, dude. I never knew.
Right, so you can get Merkins for like your armpits as well.
So I noticed in 1883 that the chicks are all rocking the pit hair. So I wonder if they have pit Merkins.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Either that or the European lesbians, but
right, because I noticed that
there's nothing wrong with being European lesbians or any kind of lesbians.
Right.
We fully support you.
Yeah.
But seriously, we don't give a fuck.
No. We like to laugh. We like to laugh at stuff.
Absolutely. So many people. Everyone just needs to relax, man.
Yeah, settle down, everybody.
Take it from Uncle V and Uncle J. Dude, everybody fucking chill.
Life's too short. You're going to get old before you know it. Just relax and have fun.
Who cares? Tell a dick joke. Fart in the elevator. Fuck a goat. Well, Jason. And as we can see, it's the miseducation of Jason Clark. They did not teach him about that at Art Institute.
Well, with goats, you have to have rubber boots.
And I would have taught you if I would have known, son.
Right. Taking me under your wing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Dude.
So, wow, you're not drinking. That surprises me.
Man, I tell you what, I was just blistered, tired earlier. I was trying. I had a few, and I was like, Tired. Yeah. And then, I don't know. Yeah, just wasn't feeling it. Now, tomorrow may be another.
Nice. And how's your brother doing?
He's good, man. He's just working all the time like me. He works at the same place I do, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, dude, he should come on sometime for sure, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to be, what time is it? Yeah, he'll be up going to work in about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how's Yvonne doing?
She's hanging in.
Right on.
Yeah,
right on. Yeah, life's going good, man.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. I've got something to report. I'm fucking happy, dude.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, there's some shit going on and, women related. And
right.
I couldn't be more stoked, if you know what I'm saying.
Nice.
The one that got away 20 years ago is back in play.
There you go.
So, you know what I'm saying. But, yeah. Yeah, man.
Cool.
We're getting older. If you see something.
Yeah.
And it's the thing. Go for it, because otherwise you'll be dead in 20 years. It don't matter anyway. Fucking go for it, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
But, and I know goats only last 6 years. So
yeah,
I don't know what the math is on that. But
right. But there's a lot of them around.
I enjoy the cheese.
Yeah.
You know, it's soft, much like their insides.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, look, hey, what are you doing, dude? You're selling goat merkins? Yeah. Yeah. It's called for the hillbilly in me.
Right.
Oh, who's going to be the spokesperson? Have you heard of Jorge?
Jorge.
Damn you.
He's a
Merkin
scientist.
Goat like a motherfucker.
Jorge's the Merkin scientist.
What I've done is I've combined 14 polymers. It can be used as an engine. It can be used as fuel. It can be...
This Merkin can withstand the heat of Los Angeles or the extreme cold of
And that's
Anchorage,
what kind of friends we are, because we have a friend so smart that we have to make fun of how smart he is. You know, that's fucking hilarious.
It's how we pay
14 bonded polymers.
That's how we pay tribute to him.
Right. This here polymer is taken from the street of Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale. Has the sweat of 17 million people and the fear of 12 million.
I was riding my bike down Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard with a gallon of wine one day when it came to me.
Yeah.
Merkins are the way of the future.
Made with just a splash of, what the fuck was that wine? Ernest and Gallio.
Ernest and Julio Gallo. Right?
Yeah, oh my God. Dude, man. Fucking hilarious. All right, man. So, we didn't have a guest today. That's perfectly fine. We had enough to talk about.
We had enough nonsense.
And we didn't even get to the fucking end of Mayor of Kingstown. So we're going to talk about that.
Yeah.
Dude, the last fucking 2 episodes of the show were fucking
intense,
mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Now, normally in a prison, because usually if you have a cop show, it's this. If you have a prison show, it's this. Da-da-da. Dude, the prison riot, breakout, whatever you want to call it.
It was unreal.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Dude, for the money they spent for what they got on the screen is fucking mind-blowing. Yeah. It was brutal.
And the cons get a hold. They get into hold of the guns and everything and just...
Dude. And of course, fucking crazy fucking Milo is fucking... And, and they're like grabbing all the shit, and then you have the fucking SWAT team, and they're trying to, get the cops that are stuck in prison.
Yeah,
and they're stuck with the pedophiles, and everyone's looking for the pedophiles to fucking kill.
And then, of course, then they, the cons all round up the guards, and they got them all kind of like chained up in the yard, and it's like a scene out of Mad Max. The yard is just like
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta get ice for this. This is a bit too much for my old asshole.
Right. All right, let's see what we got. Now we can be nosy. Now we got the old back scratcher hanging on the radio. I know he's got some kind of Merkins.
When they started killing the guards who were chain strapped, handcuffed to the bed frames in the yard.
Right.
Well, they had dude, that was fucking brutal.
Yeah.
And then what was really interesting is the prison guard, the lone prison guard.
Up on the wall.
Because that's an interesting story.
It was
because
weird.
He had law enforcement helping him, but he would rather die doing his job.
I think he didn't want to go home to his wife, right? He hated his life, I think, or something, right?
Okay. Well, that could be.
Yeah. You remember his wife was like, he had the handicapped child, and the wife was just...
No, see, I don't recall any of this. So
Yeah. So he goes home, and he's got a handicapped child, and he like worked, a long shift, and he gets home, and then she comes, tells him that, he's got to clean up the child because he's thrown up on himself, and she's just like screaming at him, and and he looks pretty miserable. So I was trying to figure that out. I don't know if maybe that was why he kind of went wacko at the end. When he turned the gun on the National Guard. Maybe just like suicide by cop or by National Guard. So.
Right. Well, and what I was thinking was like all his contemporaries, everyone he's come up with, he's seen die.
True. Yeah.
And he's up in the tower, and he has the responsibility to make sure they do not get hurt. And he failed.
Yeah.
Even though there's no way he could have succeeded.
No, not by himself. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You
and
know
then,
what I mean?
Meanwhile, when all this is happening, then Milo's stealing the.
Because you've never, in the history of cinema or film, known or felt sorry for someone in the tower.
That's true.
They're always an extra. They're always expendable.
True.
But they made this guy an important character.
Yep.
So it's almost, what does it mean later on? Because that was specific.
Right. Right.
And as we've known from Taylor Sheridan's writing, if he's specific about something, it means a lot.
Yeah, it's going to show up again or something.
Right. So it very interesting. Yeah. And that guy who played that guard was a veteran actor that we've seen in 1,000 fucking films and television shows. Yeah. But dude, the best prison riot captured on film ever.
Yeah, it was great.
Dude, this guy's a fucking animal.
Yep.
And dude, I'd like to shake his hand because he's a fucking monster, man.
Yeah. Well, and I didn't realize until you're the one that told me that he was in Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
And then
he was the cop who got run over.
And I looked him up and I'm like, oh man, I didn't know.
Dude, he wanted to quit acting so he could become a writer. And he wrote Sicario, which won an Academy Award.
Yeah.
And then he came up with all this other bullshit and he's like fucking gold.
Yeah. Hitting home
runs.
Good
for him.
You
know what I mean?
Work. Yeah. Yeah.
A writer.
Makes me want to start writing.
Well, yeah, man. Fucking writing is where everything happens, and in order, when you have a writer just so prominent out of nowhere,
yeah,
you know what I mean.
And on one hand, you could go, oh well, this is just
especially a white male,
yeah,
from the South.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, no, but it's talent.
Yeah. I mean, you could say, well, he's just the flavor of the month or whatever. No, he's putting out quality shows.
Yeah, it's repetitive. I mean, he's proved himself to be, a proven commodity. Absolutely.
Well, and I mean, I still haven't seen Yellowstone.
Dude, you're going to love that show.
But when I heard that it's like, freaking everybody's crazy over this thing, and I'm like, wait, a cowboy movie in this day and age is like the most popular thing on TV? That says a lot.
There is a relationship between a man and a woman on that show, between Rip and Beth.
Yeah.
That is so fucking gorgeous. So sexy and so real and so fucked up, but in a good way.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, okay, two crazy people getting together, but they calm. Together they're calm. In the chaos, but they are the fucking chaos, and they will fucking bring death to your doorstep. Dude, these people are badass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Cole Hauser, man, dude, playing fucking Rip is a monster. Beth playing, the lady playing Beth is, dude.
Yeah.
Like her character is almost better than the Joker. I mean, that's how well written. Yeah, it's mind blowing.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna, okay. I want someone like that to smack me across the face with the fucking shovel, and I will take it gladly because holy shit, dude, that is a great show. Absolutely.
Yeah, I gotta check it out.
It's literally gonna be like when people look back, like we look back at Bogey and Pakal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, play it again, Sham.
Dude, they're gonna play Beth and Rip. It's that iconic.
Wow.
Yeah. And let me tell you, if you're with the woman and you make her your Beth and you're her Rip, bonus. Just saying. But, other than that, Well, okay, so then we get to the so basically what happens is they try to make a deal. The deal goes south. Mike is in the prison yard. Shit goes down. The prison guards start firing everywhere. He goes down underneath a what do you call it? The fucking weightlifting bench.
Yeah.
So he doesn't get fucking. Everyone's getting fucking killed. Dude, while his brother's getting fucking rescued out of the back.
Yeah, because the SWAT team, they went down.
Dude, the SWAT team leader was fucking great.
Love it.
I don't give a fuck, Bob. Fucking fuck you.
Yeah, I love that guy, man. And he just goes in and starts shooting. He just takes people out.
Yeah.
He's like,
tuck. Yeah, there's no fucking. Yeah.
He's not nervous about it. He just like goes
No.
and handles the problem, and
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's too bad we live in a world where we have leaders who won't handle an issue.
Yeah.
In any way, shape, or form. But
they'd rather create them.
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking Saturday night is February 26th. That's when I turn 53. So I'm thinking we should have a all aboard Creativity Talkin.
Get Leon and George and whoever.
Birthday bash. Bring everyone who wants to come on. Bring Crazy Psycho, fucking Mikey G.
Yeah.
Bring everybody on. Let's see what's going on, and have a fucking blast. Everyone. We can have up to 10 people.
Up to 10. Okay.
Yeah. So I'd like to do since I'm gonna do anything anyway, I'm gonna fucking come home from work and fucking turn on the fucking camera.
Yeah.
And talk to you guys. Like with Jason with the merkin on his face.
Right.
Because he's actually clean shaven. That's actually a big pussy on his face.
It's a big merkin.
Yeah. And what you don't see right now is what you don't see, and what you don't see makes Jason very happy. But how's it going with the ladies over there, Jason?
Which one? Which ladies?
Well, I don't want to open any sores or anything. Like, are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm alive and well, man.
I don't want to spill any secrets or non-state secrets, but you're my brother. I care about you. I want to make sure that someone's smiling at you the right way. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I'm batching it, man. I'm lone wolfing it.
Full on bachelor.
Oh yeah.
Right on.
Simplicity.
Carpal tunnel.
Nah.
Fleshlight.
That's the other perk of getting old. You don't even care about anything anymore.
Nice. Yeah. Hey, I
freedom.
should really rub one out. Oh, look, there's a new album that's posted.
Yeah, I'd rather look at guitars, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Dude, look at that fucking epic fucking goatee, fucker.
I'll say this is like pretty. This
is like me at like my max.
Yeah, but this
I'm
is
not a
short.
hairy dude.
It's short for me. I mean, remember did you ever see me when it was like down my?
Well, yeah, you're fucking. I didn't know Bubbles bound. Fucking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, this is like fucking. This is like long. And then what happened is I fucking flipped over my handlebars as a kid.
Yeah.
And I fucking bit the pavement.
Ooh, big scar.
And I fucking scraped the asphalt.
Yeah.
So I had like a piece of skin missing from my chin, like this big.
Right.
So they just sewed it shut. So like, I fucking mouth breather fucking action.
Right.
But no, that's it.
Yeah, that's my
fucking bullshit.
One of my useless talents, man, is growing hair out of everywhere except right there.
Nice. So, ladies, if you like hairy balls, Jason is your man. If you like Manscaped, well, I'm currently taken, so defer to Jason. But yeah, dude, I'm fucking I'm stoked, man. I got something going on.
Right on. Yeah, that's cool.
I'm pretty happy about it. I can tell you that much.
Awesome.
And so we'll have we have people coming up. So Steve will be back on. We'll have Caleb Cash. We'll have Man in the Boat. We will have Jason. We'll have Leon, and hopefully many more on the. Jason, reach out to everybody for the 26th. See if anyone we've ever asked, can come on the show.
The 26th, you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Saturday.
Nice.
So and then we'll be getting on to more filmmakers, actors. Like I said, our first 100 shows are just they're previews, and we're learning our craft, and this is all new to us, even though we have some experience in other things. But as you've seen today, the most mundane comment can turn into the most fucking hilarious thing when you're amongst friends, and that's what makes this the most beautiful thing ever, because that was fucking fun. Fucking funny as hell, man.
Oh yeah.
But so let's get Jorge on.
Yeah, I'll reach out to everybody this week.
Let's get Johnny G on, the white supremacist, and because he loves the fucking Yellowstone. We'll get Leon on, we'll get Steve on, man of the boat. Get everybody aboard, and we've built a online family, and as dysfunctional as we are,
right?
No one else rocks more, man.
You always we've attracted like minded.
Yes, and your mom has to come on and wish me happy birthday, and I'm gonna give her an air kiss, because it's been always awesome to me.
Yep.
I made a promise to your mother when you moved in with us, saying that I would protect you, and I would make sure that you weren't you didn't turn into a drug addict or whatever.
Right.
And seriously, Jason, your friendship throughout the years has been one of the most rewarding things ever to me, because
Yeah, dude. I love you too, man. Yeah, absolutely.
And Yvonne was always part of the equation, and as well as your brother. Your family, brother.
Yeah, absolutely. You too, man. I think it's great. Like, I think back to when we were like, I was like late teens, you were early 20s, and like here we are, old bastards, still, kicking around. So.
Yep. Absolutely. And hey, if my saggy balls can have any use, especially inside a female, I'm all for it. But not that I was looking, but I'm glad I wasn't. And anyway, but okay, brother. So we'll cut this off live at 2:17:33. And let me see if this should be just a normal. Dude, I'm fucked up.
I got some Googling to do after we sign off.
Right, you're like Merkin. Wholesale prices versus distribution. East Coast charges. Okay. New York sells 85% of the Merkin part.
Hey, it's like this. It's like the little door, the little window of the door. What's the password? Merkin.
We're Vaudeville Press, everybody. VaudevillePress.com. Creativity Talkin. Saturday nights live at the VaJ. Later, people. Love you.
Love you, man.
If I could turn